Hi, welcome to my channel, The Power of Skill. Today, we will discuss the power of Kaikaku. In books and articles, Kaikaku is often described in contrast to Kaizen. In this video, by drawing parallels with Kaizen, we will understand the purpose of Kaikaku methodology. As we know, Kaizen is a Japanese term that refers to continuous improvement. It focuses on making small, manageable improvements on a regular basis. Kaizen has become an effective solution in various industries, but during these years, the overwhelming dominance of Kaizen's reputation has cast a shadow over the other methodologies, which, despite their effectiveness, remain less popular. One of these less popular methodologies is Kaikaku. What is Kaikaku? The Japanese term Kaikaku translates to radical change or revolutionary transformation. In contrast to the ongoing refinements of Kaizen, Kaikaku is all about making rapid and substantial changes that lead to transformative improvements in various aspects of process, system, or organization. If the company is seeking a radical approach to improvement, then implementing a Kaikaku would be the best way. Kaikaku is a top-down approach, which means that it involves significant changes and transformations in the way the organization operates, and these changes are typically initiated and directed by top-level management or leadership. This top-down approach ensures that the changes are aligned within the strategic goals of the organization and implemented in coordinated manner across various departments and functions. However, it is important to note that successful Kaikaku also requires input and engagement from employees at various levels within the organization. While the initial impetus might come from the top management, the execution and implementation often involve collaboration and communication throughout the organizational hierarchy. This holistic approach helps ensure that the changes are effectively integrated into the organization's culture and operations. Before proceeding with a walkthrough of the Kaikaku process, I would like to answer to the following question. Why might the organizations consider the Kaikaku approach for their companies? Organizations might choose the Kaikaku approach to achieve rapid and impactful changes that boost competitiveness, adaptability, and overall performance in a rapid changing business landscape. When achieving the necessary changes become challenging through the Kaizen, and urgency demands a quick action, Kaikaku becomes the fitting alternative. Kaikaku can be initiated as a reaction to an existing situation that a company must deal with immediately, such as market disruption. This risk often prompts the adoption of radical improvements. A good example can be a COVID. Because of the COVID, many organizations had to reevaluate their strategies and operations. Many companies quickly shifted to remote work setups, allowing employees to work from home during the lockdown. Businesses in the service industry, such as restaurants and retail, adopted contactless delivery and payment methods. Some manufacturers transformed their production lines, repurposing them to manufacture critical medical supplies such as masks. These radical changes were a form of Kaikaku, enabling business continuity and survival during the difficult COVID times. Now, let's talk about the process and timeframes of Kaikaku. A Kaikaku process is broken into three main phases: preparation, redesign, implementation. Preparation. In the preparation phase of Kaikaku, the organization evaluates its current state, defines clear objectives aligned with its goal, secures leadership commitment, and assembles team to drive their transformations. Redesign. During the redesign phase, innovative solutions are generated and evaluated for the identified challenges. A comprehensive implementation plan is developed, including testing through the prototypes or pilots to ensure successful execution. Implementation. The implementation phase involves communicating changes, providing necessary training, executing the planned changes, gathering feedback for adjustments, monitoring performance, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement to sustain and enhance the achieved results. The timeframes of Kaikaku can vary widely based on the nature and scope of the changes being implemented, as well as the specific goals and challenges of the organization. Some transformations might take several months to a couple of years to complete, while others might be faster if the changes are focused and well planned. It's important to balance the need for timely implementation with the thoroughness required to ensure sustainable and effective changes within the organization. Kaikaku changes can manifest as either one significant radical shift or a series of small radical changes that collectively culminate in a substantial overall transformation. Now, with a clearer understanding of processes and the goal of Kaikaku, you may wonder if Kaizen and Kaikaku can be used together. The answer is yes. Kaizen and Kaikaku can be used together in a complementary manner within the organization's improvement efforts. While they represent different approaches, they can be effectively combined to achieve balanced improvement outcomes. Using both approaches allows organizations to benefit from immediate impactful changes through Kaikaku while maintaining a long-term commitment to ongoing improvements through Kaizen. Why it is better to think twice before initiating Kaikaku? Kaikaku is characterized by its high cost and high risk nature, often involving substantial financial investment and resource allocation. Unlike incremental changes, the rapid and radical nature of Kaikaku can lead to disruption in established workflows, necessitating careful planning. That's why, before deciding to implement the Kaikaku methodology, it is important to weigh the pros and cons and understand if the large investments will bring the expected results. So that's all for today's video, where we explored the power of Kaikaku. Stay tuned for more exciting content in our upcoming videos, where we will unveil the array of valuable skills that await you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.